So a few weeks ago I was browsing on Twitter, and I do not remember anything from that day because that's kind of what Twitter is. But I came across a tweet from someone I don't know, and that person told everyone to play this game without looking anything up about it. And I checked out on Steam there, and it's free, and it's around 2 hours long, and I don't know anything about this other than the story is supposed to be good. So if you don't know what this game is, it's good because we shouldn't know anything about it, and we should enjoy it and see if it's good. So I'm gonna play through the entire game right now in this very video, and I hope you'll join me. And also welcome. Hope you're watching or having a nice little day there. Otherwise, you know, sit down, enjoy yourself, or maybe even go get yourself some MythyMoo merch over there with a new design, or any of the older ones. They're all available still. But now enough chit chat, it's time to get into this. So strap yourselves in, grab yourself a little snack, some water, and without further ado, let's begin. February 1929, somewhere in Central Asia. I mean, I love the graphics here. It's very early, like 90s point and click adventure style shit, and I like that. So I don't know if there's even gonna be any gameplay or what. Young man, is everything alright, young man? You seem agitated. Are you not enjoying yourself? So we... animals? Oh yes, certainly. It's a lovely party indeed. It is, isn't it? Such delightful costumes and the music exquisite. Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Layla. I'm Carlo. Pleased to meet you. Sweetie, what's wrong? I can tell there's something on your mind. I can already tell this is gonna be sad as shit. Are you looking for somebody? Oh no, it's just that, I know it must sound peculiar, but I can't seem to be able to recall how I got here. Ooh. What do you mean? Surely you must remember something. Well, I was at this hotel in Rome. That I do remember. Wait, were you in Asia? Rome, what a beautiful city. Were you on vacation? In a way, I was there to meet with my paramour. I was waiting for him to arrive. Okay, so you do remember something, but not how you got here. The silent room. Ah, beautiful Rome. So glad to see you again. Oh well, I'll sleep when I'm back in Turin, I guess. What time did Patrick say he'd arrive? I'm sure I left his telegram around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. My shooting star. Thrilled to see you. Please check in at the Grand Roma. Everything taken care of. We'll be there around noon. Love, P. Oh, we actually have to choose. He's thrilled to see me. Thrilled. Oh my, this is gonna be rough. He's thrilled to see me. Yay. I should take a quick look in the bathroom mirror, make sure I look presentable, and also check if room service delivered the flowers I ordered. Everything needs to be perfect. Alright. It is a point and click. Yay. Phone. Room service. One of the best things ever. I'm so tired from a trip. I just want to take a nap, but Patrick will be here soon. Very expensive glass table. There's even a radio in the room. A radio. This place really has everything. I wonder how it works. Press it. Oh no, what have I done? Just turn it off, man. It's fine. Great room service delivered, but I should move them somewhere else where they stand out a little bit more. Probably just on the table, right? It's nice. Atmosphere so far is great, man. I like this a lot. Much better. Here's the card, just as I requested. To my one and only. He's going to love it. What I have a feeling this is going to be the worst day ever. Socks, underwear, a couple of shirts, and that Rolex Patrick gave me at the first party we met. I'm sure he'd want me to... I don't like how we're seeing the backstory of a thing, but where we end up later is not where we are. Oh no, I bugged the game out. How did I manage to bug the game out? When I'm in here, it thinks I'm in here. When I'm out there, it feels like I'm in there. Alright, toilet. Been there, done that. Okay. Don't care. Mirror. Looking good. You look dashing, young man. That's the kind of confidence we all need right there. Alright, well, I think that's it. I think it should be fine now. Yep. And the game crashed. Excuse me. How am I bugging out a point and click game? Don't fuck my game up now, Patrick. Hello. Is it you? Oh, that is a dashing man right there. That's Carlo. Patrick, so happy to see you. Look at you. It's been too long. I've missed you. Me too. I'm so happy you made it all the way here. So how do you like this place? You mean the room or the city? Both are quite excessive. The room, pretty fancy, isn't it? Very much so, especially that bathtub. I can assure you've never seen something like that. I'll take your word for it. Have you seen there's a radio and everything? Did you try to find some music? Oh, it didn't cross my mind, but I feel free to try and do it. Don't mind if I do. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be a banger, place. There, isn't that nice? How about a drink? We should really make the most of this amazingly equipped bar I see over there. If only I have solidarity with my few fellow Americans suffering under the grip of Volstead Act. What? Are you serious? It's not noon yet? Oh, sure. I mean, that's my bambino. Let's do it. Alright, let's do that. So yeah, let me cook up something. So one for Patrick, one for me. This is good stuff. Put it away in my... Oh, he drank it all. Off. So should I move this to the bedroom? Or by the way, those flowers are for you. Hey, let's give them the flowers. Oh, they're absolutely lovely. And look, they come with a card. To my one and only. What a sigh. Charlie Carlo. I need you to tell you something. Want to sit down? I'm fine here, thanks. Oh no, look Carlo, we can't keep doing this. I'm sorry. Don't you like me anymore? Are you serious? You're dumping me? Well, we already said. We just start the game, man. you dumping me? And you asked me to come all the way here for this? I wanted to tell you in person. I would simply never got in touch again, but I want to see you. Would you rather I just walked away? You're right, you never would have done that. You care too much to just walk away. Yeah, this is the thing, man. This is, you know, it's before proper phones and shit. Do you have real feelings for me? I've never suggested such a thing. What about your telegram? What about it? Carlo, you've seen what you want to see. You're really going to make me show it to you. You serious? I wrote it myself. Alright then, wait here. This is so real right now though, in terms of like, you see what you wanna see. That entire thing, it's everywhere. That's the same way we all... I mean, it's a good thing in a lot of ways. When it comes to playing games, watching movies, shows, anime, whatever the fuck. The way we all watch them is so different. It's insane. Here it is. Thrilled to see me, said. Undisputable proof that he loves me. My shooting star. I see. How can I be so naive? Thrilled to dump me. That's what he was. Again, that's not just reading into it, the guy. Your shooting star, of course. Fleeting, a passing glimpse, and then gone. Is that how you justified yourself? I'm just some crazy adventure? The dudes put the fear of God in you. It's not that, and it's nothing to do with you. It's just wrong. I'm sorry, Carlo. That's time accurate, unfortunately. Wrong? How can this be wrong? It's a good question. The only thing that's wrong is having to hide it. But things will get better one day. They have to. Look, I don't expect you to understand, but I have read these articles, these medical journals. Carlo, there are doctors that can help you. They have this new therapy. I'm gonna tell my wife everything. I know she'll support me. She and I will go through this together, discreetly. I know we'll be stronger for it in the end, and you should think about it too. I read about this hospital near Turin in Calegno. Carlo, they can fix you. Well, why do I have a feeling I know where this is gonna end up? And also, holy shit, this is fucked. Also, the whole cheating side of things aside, if there was something else happening, but yeah, this is unfortunately still the case in many places at the moment right now. After all we've shared, after all these memories together. Sick? You really hate yourself that much? That you think a doctor can cure you of what you feel for me? Carlo, I don't feel anything for you. I have a wife of children. I'm a man, and this is what a man does. A man, a snake is what you are. Fuck him up. But of course you're a businessman after all. You just maximize some benefit. This enterprise has turned risky, so you walk away. Okay, I don't have to put up with this. Please call room service and order me a taxi cab. We're done here. I'm done with you. We're just done. You really have some nerve. Call one yourself. Yeah, well, why am I doing that? Okay, fine. I'll ask for one at the reception desk then. Man, we can't start the game with sadness. Then it's just gonna get worse. This is what I get for trying to make things easy on a loser like you. What? Hey, what? You don't have to get the last word like that. What is that about? Go back to Turin? Okay, fuck you. Some nerve you have calling me a loser. That's true. Like, what are you doing over there? You're not only not being true to your feelings, but also going all behind your family's back and shit and then trying to fix it in such a shitty way. She's no knows what who is seeking just one chance out between two legs. Calling you a loser is actually pretty forgiving. Move away, Carlo. I'm done with you. Well, I'm done with you, you heartless bastard. Oh. That's not what I expected to happen there. Well, oh god, Patrick, oh god. Took a fucked up turn immediately. I can't run like this. I need to go wash my shit up. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, look at the painting too. Look at the painting as well. Also, it was backwards there, I think. I didn't read it because I was looking at the painting and choking at the same time. Wash my face, so much blood, so much blood. You're dead. I never wanted this, but I can make it up to you. You'll see, just wait, Patrick, I'm coming home. What? No, don't have any dumb ideas now. Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What is this now? An envelope. It's an invitation. To some kind of a masked ball. RSVP not required. So this is supposed to be a mask? We're gonna end up there faster than expected. Okay. It's like therapy type. Well, anyone else having a good day today? Next thing you know, I'm here on this train with a drink in my hand. Now this all feels so unreal, like a strange dream, like I shouldn't really be here. Oh dear, what a terrible experience that must have been. I'm not surprised that you're feeling disoriented. Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt. No, not at all. What is it, darling? Do you mind if I take a seat? Of course, please, go ahead. Can't tell if the old fucker is wearing a mask or not. I've been looking around over for my husband, but I can't find him. Ah, I'm quite certain that we were supposed to meet here. Yet nobody I speak to seems to have seen him. And what does your husband look like, miss? Winterbourne. Valerie Winterbourne. My husband is Henry Winterbourne. Surely you must know him from the papers. Not that it would matter here. But I'm confident that if you were around, I would have recognized him already. Do you remember when you last saw him? Of course, it was, it's embarrassing, but I'm not quite sure right now. Okay, yeah. It's raining. Alright, we hear hers. Oh, okay. So we're gonna see a shit ton of just tragic ways to go. Caused by systemic oppression or systemic fucking values or whatever shit of the 20s. And of course, again, this still applies to today in some places. There's still people suffering like this. Medicine keeps the nightmares at bay, but there's not much left. No light, it hurts. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear. Shh, quiet now. How long has it been raining? What day is it? We are definitely on some medicine here, but it's yesterday. I cannot go outside when it is yesterday. Did there used to be faces on the picture frames? Lord Socks, ball of... Aw, Lord Sock. I want to see cat guy. It's probably chilly out in the hallway. I should cover up just in case. Also, I know this track here, I think. What was I doing? I think I forgot. I'm just tired. I haven't slept well. Yes, I just need a bit more rest. There's so little left. Why hasn't the maid replenished it yet? Oh. Little note under the thing, what was that? It really is sad though, just to look at this right now. It's already giving you the whole like, it's just unfair. Some people just live in the same world as we do, but in an unfair place, environment, body even. Condolences, wait, is this Joker's mother? Did the brain bring this? Where is she? I didn't read it. Okay, she doesn't want to believe it. Oh boy. This is not nice. I can't remember, some fading memories, something not quite here. Dusty vase, wine glass, moldy book. What's this? I hear voices. She's not alone. I think there's a man in there with her. The door's too thick. I can't make out what they're saying. Put a glass up to it. That works, right? I don't even know how much truth there is to it, but it should concentrate how much you hear there. Not since the conservatory incident. What about the laudanum consumption? Has it decreased at all? No, she mustn't have much left. I haven't refilled her decanter in several days. And I've hidden the rest in the cabinet downstairs. Good. And this cabinet's locked. It is. The glass is thick and the lock strong. It's vital that she doesn't find the key. She needs to regain her composure and her health. More letters are arriving, and rumors abound. Gasp! The display cabinet in the parlor. How dare they keep the key from me? I should burst into that room right now, but I'll deal with that tomorrow. I think I'll have my medicine now. Oh. Little magic drug there, hey? I only know what laudanum is because of amnesia back in the day. So yeah, it's like a thing, a painkiller, right, of some sort, but also it's addicting and can be fucked up, much like antidepressants of many kinds. Probably I've heard stories. Play the harp though. That's some good shit. I just sat there for actually a minute, but all you have to do is just press. The most wistful of melodies, Monsieur Satie was a true master of melancholy. But right now I'm in the mood for something more cheerful. Some family pictures. There are 3 of my favorites. Mamen and I in Paris. February 23 as well. Mamen and I in Vienna, 1926. New York in 1925. I remember I found some great records from my gramophone on these trips. Listening to them always brings back the most delightful memories. He should be here anytime now. If I catch him just when he's arriving, I can usually see his automobile from here. Sleeps for the sick and feeble. That's the attitude. Alright, I want to find little Lord Sock though there. I hope Henry won't lock himself up in his study when he gets back. Because of his business trips, we barely get any time together lately. Yeah, but unfortunately. Personal pantheon. These figures have always been a huge inspiration to me. I could just not bring myself to leave them behind in France when I moved here. Goddess of memory and words, huh? And an Apollo statue. No, that guy. God of music and the sun. And an Eos, goddess of the dawn. So much nice detail here, it's so cool. Let's see what horrors await. Oh, I feel dizzy. Oh, and it starts raining at the same time. Great. Why was I going downstairs anyway? I'm not sure how. Was I not going to go back to my room? That was sick. I like that a lot. It smells of rain. Saw the big old metaphor there. I don't know what's wrong. I feel so weak. Shit. And the thing is empty. We know where the thing is though, but I guess let's go back to bed. Also kind of fucked to put me upstairs though, like if I'm already so fucked, that's very dangerous. We're hating life over here. They slid in another thing. Do I even want to look at it? guess. Lord Windsor now. What is this? Deepest condolences again, but there's more. I'm aware of the dire situation of the Winterburn family. Rumors went precious Ming vase. One of the few pieces that not sold, so I'm on your fortune alone. I believe that our union would be... It's outrageous what it's all about. Yeah, obviously the husband is dead, but I'm suffering here. I just don't want to see this. We're not willing to accept it. I don't really want to see what happens, because last time that happened, it was not very good. So she's self-medicated since she wants it and people are trying to keep it away from her so she doesn't fucking drug herself to death. I can't stop thinking about that outrageous letter. The family Ming's vase? You'll see what I think about that Ming vase. Is that one there? I wonder if 1,000 pieces will be as valuable as a whole vase. That's not a good idea. That is... Yeah, I don't understand French, but I feel like I knew what that meant. I think I've heard those words before in that succession. Dead flowers. Can I see these rooms and not this as well? I don't have the key and I have no idea where the maid is. Then I'll smash... Oh boy. This is why it's so dangerous to leave like medicated or non-medicated people alone. No one to look after. The Prophet's Paradise. A treaty on clocks. Without fear of wind and vertigo. What's this though? A faint ticking. A clock? I mean, we can take anything and smash it. Do we need a hammer or do we need to find a key? This door leads to the thing, but my medicine is here. Why would I go anywhere else? Well, because, I don't know, fireplace? Don't get stuck in the fire. Only ash is not the fire I seek. It's a cool sentence. Am I shit at this or what? Focus. Oh. I pressed everything on the thing except for those little things down there that are literally, what? 1, 2, 3, like 8 pixels each. Jesus. This will work. I could use the chair. That's more safe. That's not as close. You can just kind of pop. This is... Okay, it worked. We're good. Don't get caught. Oh, is that red? Oh, it's the magic. Wow, sirs. I'm glad we got to see the room like this, though. Look at how cozy this art style is, though. It's so beautiful. This point-and-click style has an unmatched kind of feel or vibe to it. And it's something I come back to, even though I didn't even play this as a kid. I mentioned this when I played Greed of Inventory as well. Something so very cozy about it. Now, let's play some stuff here. New York one. Sure, I like some New York music. Is some jazz? Here we go. Scandalous. What should I play next? Just play them all. Like the dancing. Is it too dreamy? Oh, it sure is. Here we go. Gangnam Style. Right? Dum-da-dee, dum-da-dee. But this is not the way it happened. My trips will think. I need to remember. I remember. Haha. New York was middle. I slightly remember the years on there. Now we can look at the books again, though. See if they're good now. We can remember more. Oh, we read a little bit of it. Far-afield a woman cried, "I've killed him I loved." And from a jar she poured blood upon the flowers whose petals are whiter than snow and whose hearts are pure gold. What is this? What's this book doing here? Trojan Clocks. One of those awfully boring technical books. But hey, striking as they might look, decorative clocks such as those embedded within busts or statues lack precision and reliability. Such models exhibit an average delay of 7 minutes when referenced against a classic long case book. This is of course unacceptable. Well, of course unacceptable. And so you see this novel so tightly interwoven and with sensations suddenly riven by bottomless chasms, as if the claim to portray vital fullness revealed the void beneath. I'm not familiar with this author. Italian? Sounds very modern. It's all about life itself. The key is missing to the thing to wind it up. Okay. We feel lightheaded again. Oh boy, that was not long. Guess let's go upstairs here. Check out what's going on. We can see these guys again. Wait, they're different now. The Plex is Pan, Lord of all which is primal and untamed. That's still Goddess of Memory and fucker. And Eos is still there, but Apollo is different. Interesting. At this point, for a lot of people as well as, you know, especially older people, unfortunately, you know, when they lose their significant other and whatnot, you know, it doesn't take long for them to kind of, unfortunately, also wither in some way. Almost like time stops completely for them. Scary shit. I'm getting fucking existential here, man. I don't want this. Oh, let's see this draped thing here. Why is it? Yeah, why is it draped? The shadow, it's wrong. Oh, it's slipping through my fingers. It's gone. Maybe I can sleep and dream tomorrow. There's always music tomorrow. Yeah. Also, I just realized the name of the game. If, what is it called? If on a winter's night for travelers. Is that including the old person there? Also, we're just a ghost now. I'll show you Rome, mama. No, I promise. It's different people in the same shit in different kinds of situations. Envelope. Alright. Condolences again. Getting harder and harder to pick up. I need my medicine. It's empty though, so we gotta head down again. Don't fall down the stairs. No, but that's like worse. Because, you know, we're gonna die. But we haven't been in the thing yet though. So maybe not yet. It's fine. We can still go down there. Yeah, we're safe. Let's see here. It's still there. Why is no one looking after me, man? Like, how long has passed? How long? Is it even real time? Still here. Drink that shit. Woohoo. It's a letter from Lord Fitzroy. He's a friend of Henry's, if I remember correctly. Hope this letter finds you well. Wish to offer my most profound condolences. What? So daring as to propose an arrangement for our mutual benefit. I dream of holding your hand. Yes, a man can dream. Oh, to walk with you in the lushness of your beautiful conservatory. Is this a marriage proposal? That is actually vile. To think that this sort of fucking thing was just normal back then. And once again, in fucking some countries, doesn't look like it made us here, but we see a little memory of ourselves. And backwards sound. I heard voices. Yeah, clock has stopped. We can wind it with a key. We can try. We don't have a thing that we need a chair. There's a main door and conservatory newspaper. Stop it. Everybody made such a thing out of it. Many were shocked today upon learning the engagement of the extravagant heiress of the Beauvoises jewelry empire. Me and Henry. Henry's a very royal name. I wonder, is there some truth to any of these stories? I mean, there's truth to it, but it's like based on something specific. Let's try winding up this thing over here. We have the little thingy. Perfect. I can wind the clock now. What time shall I set? As a type? Okay, I do. What the hell do I type? What was the 3 o'clock was it? Is it then 15? Do they use that here? Unless they of course don't. What time? It says something about 3, right? Let me just quickly check. It's like at 3 o'clock. It is 3. What if it's this one? It's 7. Oh yeah! It's because the book about clocks was saying like shit like it's 7 behind, right? So it's 14:53? Or is it in front? I don't fucking know which one. It is. Oh, that is a nice. I like that. Clock's working again, just like... I'm not sure now. When was that? I was here browsing the afternoon papers. Lord Socks brushed in. The clock chimed. He ran into the conservatory. What had that little rascal done? I cannot remember. That is actually... Yeah. So it's like reliving the moment. As if time had stopped. And we just find out here, probably. And from then on, you know, we started just... drugging ourselves. Now about that Fitzroy shit, there must be somebody in this house that can tell me what's going on. Yeah, we need to get Fitzroy just out of here, you know? If you own shit like this, man, it's just too much. This alone is like worth more than a house I want. It is ridiculously beautiful though. What is so serene? Oh, see a reflection? Oh, as if she's down there. White flowers, right, that's what we saw in the thing. Snow white petals and tiny golden hearts. We're gonna pour like blood on them, possibly the best spot in the house. What's going on? That didn't look nice. Shouting at each other. Oh boy. Oh, some shit happened, man. Some really bad shit happened. So many times I sat here and just let my mind wander. Crying. Did I see something move there? Wait, there's a rustling of leaves. Oh no. What we got? There was something here stirring the leaves, and suddenly a blur chased the clinking sound of porcelain. Oh, are we doing it in order? Ah, okay. So this. Here, a scream of pain, red streaks, then knuckles, white like snow, hands so cold, so cold. The water's no longer screaming. Then, where's the sadness coming from? It's stronger here. What is this sorrow? Why do I feel this way? This place is always so soothing to me, but those sensations, they were so vivid and unsettling. And the water, I could have sworn I felt... Wait, what is that? Seems there's something at the bottom of the pond. Oh, did she kill him and then throw the body in there? I'm not reaching into that filthy water with my bare hands. I need to find something to help me drag it out. No jump scares, please. Can we take the umbrella stand? This should work. We're about to see it. Oh! Why the cat, man? No, Lord Sock. That's not what I want to see you. Did you see anything? Where's everybody? Help, I must find help. Now I'm even more sad. There has to be somebody here. There has to be. And then we read about that. An accident of Henry, probably. And left this on the thing. Am I gone mad? This is not Paris Soir, it's in London. Yeah, here we go. Oh boy. Many were shocked today upon learning the passing of Henry Winterbourne. Lord Winterbourne of the Thing is in a tragic automobile accident. As the car in which he was riding rolled up towards the driveway of the Thing, the family cat, which had been missing for days, dashed onto the road in front of the vehicle. The chauffeur gave the driving wheel a sharp turn. No, no, no. Henry dead? This is absurd. He's here. He's upstairs. I was waiting for him to come home, but he never arrived because he was here the whole time. Of course, how silly of me. That's it. He must be in the study. He'll know what to do. He's in the study. He's upstairs. He'll know. I need to see him. I need to see him now. Well, it's just getting more and more fucked. Yeah, this is a lot. This is like tragic. You know, there are a lot of things and like shows that people die, and it's like a lot of time it's not even tragic in the same way. This is straight up just fucked up tragic though. It's just everything is bad. That could maybe be tracked back to past decisions, but you never know. Henry? What have they done to you? Why did they hide you from me? I've missed you so much, my love. I've been away for a while, but I'm here now. Henry did something terrible. It wasn't his fault. He didn't deserve it. But it hurt so much when you left. And I had such dreams. Such terrible dreams. But I found you now. I'm never going to let them take you away from me again. She actually... I just need one more sip of my medicine. And then I'll come back for you and take you home. We're going to Paris, my love. Well, alright, it's gonna happen now. All the paintings are down now. No more sleep, no more dreaming. Ears is there, but it's Hypnos instead now. I didn't check shit. A cold watery grave. It's lead and pen again there. That is so masterfully done how they did that. Every time we went past, one had changed. That would correspond with what was going on mentally. That is so cool. Another envelope. Another one of these. Let's see here. What else can they say now? What can be worse than that fuckhead before? It's an invitation to a masked... it's not gonna be the same way though, is it? It's just, yeah, from overdosing. And I was expecting Henry to meet me here, yet I can't seem to find him. Right, this is just even more confirmation if the other one wasn't already, that this is like a sort of limbo or heaven or whatever. But he must be here. Who else could have sent that invitation? Interesting. I've been asking myself the same question. Hey, who's this? New guy? Apologies, my name is Jordan Samuels. I'm a doctor. Your conversation caught my attention because I too cannot recall boarding this train or even waiting at any station given the weather outside. I reckon I must have surely brought a coat with me, yet there seems to be no cloakroom anywhere. I've attempted to bring this up with some of the other guests, but unlike you, they do not seem to be bothered by it. I cannot explain it, but I feel like we should not be here. Yeah, it really is unfair. What do you mean by that, doctor? Where else do you reckon you should be? I'm not sure you would even believe me if I told you, ma'am. Why don't you worry about that, dear? If you only knew how much these old eyes have seen. I doubt anything could surprise me at this point. Please, sir, I think we all wish to hear what you have to say. Oh, I for one most definitely do. Very well, I guess you'll start from the beginning. Let's do it. The nameless ritual. Alright, guys, you can leave the room now. And through this incision here, we can observe that the pancreas shows signs of inflammation. This tells us that the patient likely suffered from Dr. Samuels? Well, at least two of these have something to do with pancreas already, so I don't fucking know. They're all right? I can't, like, be wrong. Gallstones. Well, this surely indicates that. Excuse me, Dr. Hayward. Yes, Mr. Lowell. Why are you talking to the janitor? What? Dickhead? Grown-ass men making fun of each other. Alcoholism. Yes, from this first game we can infer that he doesn't look like a doctor to me. More like hoodlum. Keep an eye on this. You don't want to stick us up. You guys have lives. And they suck ass. I'll bet he's stealing material from the infirmary. Some supplies have in fact gone missing lately. See, I knew it. Let's search him. What the fuck is this? Oh, they're zombies. The nightmares are getting worse. He's an alchemist? Like, what the fuck is all this? With every day of fasting, I've felt my will slipping further and further. Today marks the 33rd day. Tonight I can complete the ritual. I must carry out the final preparations. There's no time to lose. Are you like cursing a guy? What's going on? Those buffoons. Soon they'll know what I'm really capable of. Oh. This is the most complete treatise I've found on the esoteric use of herbs and plants. The sun shines on the heliotrope. Mercury smells of fresh hyssop. The visions of wormwood rule over Mars. Venus is the sweetness of the rose. Sage is the wisdom of Jupiter. The hemlock is Saturn's blessing. I think I've memorized it now. I just forgot everything I just said. Astral chart. The stars are right. Mars, Venus, and Saturn are aligned tonight. After months of that mockery and shit. The moment has arrived to reach out to forces beyond this world. This is the passage I need. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour this. Cast G, the symbol of this, under flames of emerald. Jesus Christ, I need to take a picture of this or something because fuck, you know. I think I have it memorized now. I don't have it memorized. I almost forgot Mr. Williams's morphine is in my pocket. I should take it to him before I... We're fighting in the hallway there, I don't like that. My career at the hospital is already on shaky ground. The last thing I need is to be caught taking supplies home. I didn't even realize it was a racist thing until now. I just realized that. His tuberculosis is terminal, and this is the only thing that can grant him some relief at this point. Even now, he's thinking about that. That's sweet. The spot in my heart that's becoming a part of my New York. I truly thought things would be different here. Yep. The American dream. Truly super good over there, isn't it? If I perform this, the guardian should manifest himself in the mirror. If I face him with the courage, he shall grant me power beyond all imagining. But if there's fear in my heart, well, I have nothing to lose anyway. It's a lower magical process to make the guardian of the threshold physically visible by producing a particular mixture of a number of things. Right. We'll do it. I'll just have to take pictures of it. A wound man. What's this? A wound man. An ancient medical illustration showing different types of injuries and diseases. This one has some particular particularly interesting notes. The sun rules the intellect, Venus makes the heart yearn, Mercury is the hand in darkness, Mars wields a sword. Jupiter hungers for power and casts Saturn's genitals into the sea. Well, this sucks. I'll need this later. Fucking I'll need a lot of shit later. Are we leaving here? What a nice place. Well, it's not a nice place, but like the art itself is nice. The Johnsons are always fighting, so we heard. Well, then tragedy soon. I tried intervening once, but they almost beat me up. Some things never really change, even here. Good evening, Miss Williams. Dr. Samuels, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried you wouldn't come. I apologize. I got held up at the hospital today. How's he doing? Not good, doctor. He can't barely breathe anymore. And that cough, it ain't never been this bad before. Do you think he's... I'm so sorry, Miss Williams. I wish I could do something. Despite all the medical advances of our era, consumption is a battle we've yet to win. But this will help with the pain at least. Thank you, Dr. Samuels. Bless your soul. Thank you. No need to thank me, Miss Williams. It's my sacred duty. Go to him. He needs you. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Good night, Dr. Samuels. Bless you. What a sweet old lady. And what a sweet young man this is. This is just fucked. Racial dagger. I'll need it later. Got some herb jars here. Alright, so we gotta do it now. Oh, we just take... Oh, okay. I thought I had to remember everything. Holy shit. Okay, just one at a time. So rose needs to be in green. Hemlock there. In the black bowl. Put wormwood in red. The elements are aligned. Now I must mark my skin with blood. One small cut in each special... Oh, well, that's the dagger there. Forehead. Oh boy. No, my hand is hesitating. This doesn't feel right. I must start again. The sun rules the thing. Okay, so... Heart, the hand in darkness, and genitals. Wait, did I have to do groin anyways? So chest, right hand. Ah. And then groin? Fuck, man. Ah, what the? I just felt pain from a pixel. It's time to enter the circle. We actually have to... Oh. Here comes the Shadow Mantis. Him. What is this? That's not what I expected. Am I meant to cross over? Go to him? So be it then. And now we are... here. Well, this looks great. Where am I? Is this really the other side? And that must be the Guardian at long last. I must remain calm and focused. I've prepared myself for this moment. I'm worthy. Oh, great Keeper of the Gates, Guardian of the Threshold. I beseech thee, hear my plea. I've opened the way. I face thee without fear. Soil... bitter, blood, void, price. Failed, trapped, flesh, unworthy, unworthy. This is sad because it's revenge, right? But let me just say healing. We wanna heal from this. Teach me thy lessons of compassion that I might rise above their hatred. Soul, flesh, scourge, filth, duty, pure filth. I do not understand. According to my books, you should speak clearly and distinctly, and offer counsel and guidance. Whatever this creature is, it's not the Guardian. What am I meant to do now? Who art thou then? Speak thy name. And he buffed some more. Jordan. What? Samuels. Punish flesh. Mattis, I am Jordan Samuels. Me. Wild creatures, trickster. Ha 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 ha. Jar. On jar? Don't waste my time. You'll mind the darkness ahead of thee. Take not a single step forward until thou art positive that thou hast sufficient oil in thine own lamp. The lamps of the guides whom thou hast hitherto followed. That's the worst word of all time right there. Will now no longer be available to thee. Yet the light seems to be keeping him alive. Taking it away might kill him. But maybe this is exactly what I'm expected to do. To complete the rite of passage and prove my worth to the Guardian. Oh no. This has like a weird double meaning there with almost taking the life of like a patient, you know? Hey, yeah, take that. I shall not waver, I shall not fail. So we just leave again, I guess? Oh, it's cracked. Well, okay, we're going through the thing here. Let's see. Are they chilling now or what? The Johnson, something terrible happened here. Swim's door is ajar. I hear suffering. Swims, is that you? Are you alright? Oh shit, you killed him. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. I cannot let this get to me. It's a test, just a test. I did what I had to. And this is the thing again. As before, you know, he took the cat's life, right? And the first one, he obviously took the Patrick's life. It's kind of like the dilemma of, can you really blame them for the fucked up situation they've had to live through for their entire lives? Leading up to this moment, they made one mistake and an extremely fatal one. But it's like, it can't be justified. But at the same time, it's also like an understandable thing that happens because of the spot they're put in, which is scary. I really truly hate that shit because there's so many of us here, probably like 90% of us here, if not 100% of us, would, if cornered, feel enough pressure and force to actually do something as fucked up as all these things, if the circumstances were there. And I do not like that at all. That's why I'm just grateful that I'm in the situation I am. I cannot see anything ahead. It looks like a dead end, but it has to be this way. There's nowhere else to go. Deep breath. I've seen this place before in my dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors trying to find something, but I cannot remember what or why. Most of them are moldy and rotten, but some of them are in surprisingly good condition. Lockets and photographs, a few gold things, all tokens of love by the looks of it. Ars Amandi, Song of Songs, Kama Sutra, The Spirit in the Flesh, romance novels, love stories, bundles of letters. This whole section is a monument to the depths of the human heart. These seem to be relatively recent. I recognize some of Miss Austen's work. From my titles, these appear to be music monographs and biographies of famous composers. Also, who is this? God. Another creature? It's not acknowledging me. Does it even know I'm here, or does it simply not care? Should I try making my presence known? Librarian, hear my name. I've walked these aisles in dreams. Art thou the keeper of this place? I don't think it's listening to me. It seems to be something else. What is this scroll? A memory of Jordan Samuels, born April 27, 1897. A memory of Dr. Samuels, field medic. A memory of Jordan, loving betrothed. A memory of that darky down the street. Can I even say that? That doesn't feel right. A memory of Mr. Samuels, music aficionado. That's me, that's my life. Dude, imagine living a life feeling like you are inferior to others and actually starting to believe that because of the people around you. Both the first one and this one have been about that kind of stuff, and it's done so fucking good. It's just fucking gross to see. Also, crying baby, no. I'm from inside the photo album. It's my family, grandparents, father, aunts, mother. So this baby he's holding is me. But I've never seen this photograph before. What is it doing here? I should bring it back to the creature. Sure. Chart-rearing manuals, most of these seem quite modern. Oh no. What am I doing here? Was I carrying something? Or perhaps it was that dream. It looks so much like this place. And was this creature there too? What does it want? Should I try talking to it? I guess we gotta find more things. Yeah, whispering over here. There's a note inside, and not any note. That furiously scribbled threat slipped into my mailbox one night. Always the stares, the murmurs uttered under the breath, or the jeers, and the scoffs if they felt courageous enough. I never threw it away. What is it doing here? Just what I need to let go of to achieve the healing I seek? This must mean that I have to bring it back to that creature. You know, those fuckers don't deserve forgiveness whatsoever. But also, you know, it's kind of out of our control dealing with it. But at the same time, if we don't do it, then who is? Alright, let's go this way for another one, probably. Wait, down here? Here, a woman crying. Oh boy. There's a letter inside. This envelope is handwritten. I don't even need to open it. I'm sorry, Eunice. You deserved so much better, but New York felt like the place I needed to be after the war. I was so wrong. I wish I could undo all the pain I caused you. Did the creature want me to find this? Is it trying to tell me something? We left someone behind. Are we taking all the things out? Okay, I see. The music one. Would it be towards here then? Oh, I hear the music. Cheap music for Fritz Kreisler's Liebesleid. Of course it is. The day I received the acceptance letter from the Chicago College of Medicine and Surgery. I borrowed a tuxedo, spent too much money on a fancy concert, drank too much wine afterwards. It seemed back then like I was destined for great things. But why this? Why now? Why am I even here to start with? Maybe if I take this book back to this creature, I'll get some answers. So, memory of field doctor. Alright, this is the last thing. Should be down here. Just don't be like Vietnam flashbacks. Sound. Oh, for fuck's sake. A map of France, 1918. They call us the Harlem Hellfighters. We took that village while bombs rained on us like fire from the sky. But we took so many casualties that we were taken off the line. Very next day, so many of us never went back home. For better or worse, the things I saw there made me who I am today. This cannot be a coincidence. Like, that's one of the only things worse than all this, is imagining experiencing war. Especially fighting a fight you don't even believe in. There is nothing that could happen for me to be like, yeah, I want to go to war over there. Unless it's like a stupid ass one of those, oh, but what if your family was taken and the only way to get it back is to go to war? It's like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, we're taken back to the fucking war zone? Okay, where am I? How did I get here? I can't remember anything. Who am I? Creating a dead soldier's remains. Did a battle take place here? Sure did. I've never seen this banner before. It looks so familiar. Stretches with bloody sheets. Baptismal font. Reverend Williams. Hello there, Dr. Samuels. Welcome to the Chapel Perilous. I've been waiting for you. Do I know you? Apologies, I seem to have... What did you call me? It's alright, I don't know what you've done. It's all gone now, your name. But yes, you do know me. You did a good thing for me once. Did I? Yes, and never for a moment did you hesitate. You took the fire of divinity into your hands and acted with the certainty of a thunderbolt, life and death laid bare before you. Such a sight to behold. That sounds arrogant of me. It was not your arrogance, but your kindness. You suffered with me, and my pain was yours. But this soul of yours, this kindness, you needed for another purpose. This fire must be wielded again. This is some real shit. The Guardian. I still remember, yes, the Guardian. Like the text, you say. I must become a perfect and glorious being or fall prey to corruption. And should this occur, I would drag thee also down with me into a dark and corrupt world. And you do also remember what brought you here, don't you? Yes, I came here seeking healing. Yes, and yet it's also said that my threshold is fashioned out of all the dread of the strength needed to take responsibility for all thy thoughts and actions. Years, many years ago, you did not take full responsibility for your thoughts and actions. This has been a burden. Today you must free yourself of this burden of bygone lives. Look around you. You abandoned these men, you left them to suffer and die in great pain and agony. You were young then. You didn't know better. Now's the time to rectify that. Free them, Dr. Samuels, like you freed me. I'll hear your confession once your dues are paid. Good lord, his hands. Only an explosion could have done this. He seems to be in shock. Can you hear me? I'm a doctor. Doctor, not here. Left. He left, not here. And just another situation where it's like, can you you don't want to be here. No one wants to be here. But if you just so happen to be one of the people that is needed in a certain field, then suddenly all pressure's on you. Sleep. I could just sleep. Doctor said he'd make me sleep. He said to come back, help me sleep. He left. Well, if isn't Dr. Jordan Samuels himself. So I've been told. I've no memory of my name or what I did. Do you know? I remember you. I can't ever forget you. I've been here so many times. I've done this so many times. Over and over, waiting here, hoping that you'll bring me a bullet so I can blow my fucking brains out. And you just walk away every time. You walk away saying you'll help me and you never look back, you bastard. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I cannot remember any of these things. You're always sorry, doctor. Have you talked to Shane this time? Quite the nervous fella, ain't he? He remembers everything over and over. He just wants to sleep, the poor guy. But he can't forget you either. And Jim, seen him yet? Doesn't talk much, that one. Only moans sometimes. When he's unlucky enough to drift back to the surface. I'm sure he remembers too. I'm sure in that blackness of his there's a name echoing again and again. Hey, it's Luke. Lucky Luke, they used to call me. Not anymore, I guess. This is a big old burden to bear here too. Half his jaw is gone. I'm sorry. Can we go in here and confess? I've no recollection of any of the things he mentioned, yet it all somehow rings true. Medical supplies. I mean, can we even fix anything up here? Some opium pills. No, I just need some water. Okay, we can take some from the baptismal font. How do I get this container at? I need a container to put water from the thing in. Canteen. Ah, sorry, I didn't see the 3 pixels down here. I filled up with this. Is that blasphemous? Who cares? Put that shit in there. Oh, we made him do it. Alright, I'll no longer be needing this. Sick. Who are you, man? It's time for you to go home. Wait. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, do you have bullets? That's 2 out. And then we'll actually give him the thing. Thank you, doctor. I never thought the day would come. Well, just... It's never nice to see. We did it. Oh, we found your piece at last. I'm ready. What a beautiful art piece this is too. Glory be to the Father and to the Son and to the Holy Spirit. Is there anything you wish to confess? I don't know. I just killed 3 men. I should feel something. Relief, guilt, horror, pride, anything. But the thing I feel the most is empty. Hollowed out. I'm so tired. How long has this been going on? How long have I been here? Why not? You've done well. How? What does that mean? It doesn't matter now. You're almost there, Doctor. There's but one more trial ahead of you, and you shall finally come face to face with the Guardian. But what's the point? I remember nothing, not even who I was. What will I ask? What do I want? You need only remember this. You created the Guardian the first time you ever made a choice. And you've been feeding him ever since with every action, every decision, every act of charity, every lustful thought, every life saved. Everything you are, he is too. If your soul is corrupt, so is he. And everything you've given up, you'll need to take back from him. Only after confronting him will you be able to cross the threshold. But fear not, you'll soon understand. Now go. Oh. Dr. Samuel, so glad you made it. The boys and I have been waiting for you. You must be so excited. Oh, to be cross the threshold at last. You've given so much, so much. Let's not waste time, shall we? I think you know what to do now. Oh, no, don't bother. There's nothing left of you but flesh. We are your voice now. You shall speak only through us. Now pay attention. I have given my mind to the waters. Repeat now, Doctor. I've given my mind to the waters. Excellent. Peel back the first layer now. Oh no. Oh. Of my clothes. And now the next layer. I have consigned my soul to the flames. Good, good. Now the second layer. Take that scalpel and go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Do it now. Man, I don't want to. Ow. That was fast. Now listen once more. I now surrender my flesh to the blade. Excellent, excellent. Now the refractor. Stretch the skin. Open the yawning gate. The hungry void awaits. Now listen one last time. And I offer my blood to the mirror. Yes, yes, you know what to do. You know what to do. Open the thing. Blah, blah, blah. Become the empty yawning void. Well, this is what we wanted, and we're just gonna be dead here, right? Is that the mask? What is this? What is this? Ah, the hollow one at last. It feels like I've been stuck here for an eternity. Very well then. Let's get over with already. It's just no more now. Yep. Cool. Yes, yes, at last. Now we're this. Is this everything we are then? I should not cross without that invitation. Where did I... Here it is. Time to get out of here. By going into the mirror. I remember nothing after that. Well, that's quite a story. The question is, where are we now? What if this is just another test for me, for all of us? Oh my, what an idea. Look around you, Dr. Samuels. The only thing that is being put to the test here is how many glasses of champagne one can drink. Layla, could I have a word? Ah, so these are all the four, yeah. We haven't really heard about Layla here. Please excuse me if you will. Alright, let's see. What the hell is this? Oh, Jazzy? Love jazz. Oh, it's all them play. What are you doing mingling with the humans? Are you tricking them again into telling you their stories? You know I can't help it. You know it's not allowed. What do you find so fascinating about them anyways? I don't know. I wonder how it feels for them, I guess. The pain, the constant struggle, dying alone and forgotten by their own hand even. But we can't mingle and we can't allow ourselves to... Wait, what did you mean by that? By what? By their own hand even. If that's true, they should be at the back of the train. What are they doing here? I don't know, they just told me. You heard? No, there's something else here. Don't tell me you invited them personally. Please, don't tell anybody. You gave them masks, you sent invitations, you collected them. You can't do this. They were meant for below. You know how strict the numbers are. Are you insane? It's like Hades from Hercules. These ones deserved it. You should have heard what they went through. That's not your call to make. I know, I'm really sorry. It won't happen again, I swear. Oh, for the glory of... Alright. I won't say anything, but please don't do this ever again. They were meant for below. We're still going below, just a little less deep for them. Liable for the redemption lottery every 144,000 years, even, maybe never. It's still a better chance than what they had up there. It's not false, to be honest. Please, I just wanted to hear their stories. Later. You're gonna get us sent to the swamps one day. If on a winter's night for travelers. Well then, that was less than 2 hours. That felt like 7 hours. Holy shit. But man, what a game that... Wait, how much did this cost me? Did I buy this or was it free? Wait. It's a free game. We can give them some euros and dollars. That's nice. A death blow is a life blow to some. Who till they died did not alive become. Who had they lived had died, but when they died, vitality begun. What an amazing experience that was. That was really special. It's obviously just reading puzzles and doing things in order, just like RPG Maker games and other point and click games. So there's nothing too like groundbreaking or special there, but it probably is one of the best stories told within this genre specifically. I guess you could classify it as a horror game, not in the same sense, more of like you feel fucking actual existential dread playing it. And it gives us a good perspective of what some people went through or are currently going through. Actual masterful storytelling in a game like this. I thoroughly enjoyed this. And there are so many references and details that I've missed 100%. Like I know. I have very limited knowledge when it comes to this, like, you know, older stuff. Same with song references, probably books too. I do think there's a book that's called something similar to this, which I don't know if it's got anything to do with the book itself or just, you know, taken inspiration with the name. And I knew a few of the tracks there, but they're significant. Some of the poems they listed, I don't know all the origins other than the ones we saw the names of. But this was obviously a very, very inspired project, and they deserve every single positive review they've gotten here. I think this is one of the most perfect ways to portray the actual horrors of this type of discrimination or overall just tragic situations. The entire game had such a unique feeling to it too. You know, the atmosphere was also perfect. Apart from like 1 or 2 bugs I had in the very beginning, I don't even know how I did that. It was pretty much a smooth experience all the way through, as smooth as a point-and-click adventure game can be. And I could play like 50 more stories of these. So all in all, just be kind to each other, at least majority of the time. I think it goes a long way, and you never know what people are actually going through and all that shit there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did. I love doing these where we just play through an entire game, especially these short little ones, and we just talk about them and we just move on. So if you enjoyed, please do leave a like. It helps out so much and lets me know that you obviously like these, as well as please leave a comment with other short ones that you know of that I should check out. You can also check out my Twitter, second channel, stream merch, links are in the description. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here, and as always, my name is Smith, and thanks for watching.